Your life is too valuable to waste on the wrong people. Every single day, you are influenced by the voices you allow around you, whether you realize it or not. Some people build you and some people break you. Some feed your growth and others quietly poison it. And the danger is this: most of the time, the red flags are there, but you ignore them. You excuse the behavior. You tell yourself that's just how they are. But the truth is, keeping the wrong people in your life will cost you everything: your peace, your confidence, and your future. If someone shows you these red flags, don't negotiate, don't justify, don't wait, remove them. Because every minute you keep the wrong person close is a minute stolen from your purpose, your growth, and the life you deserve. Red flag 1, they constantly belittle you. When someone constantly belittles you, make no mistake, that is not a joke, that is not love, and that is not care. It is control. It is manipulation. It is their way of cutting you down piece by piece until you start doubting who you are and what you're capable of. Think about it. The people who truly value you don't laugh at your dreams, they fuel them. They don't dismiss your achievements, they celebrate them. But the ones who belittle, they'll cloak their words in sarcasm, in just kidding, in don't take it so seriously. That's the mask. That's how they disguise cruelty as humor. And the moment you let it slide, the moment you laugh along, you've given them permission to keep chipping away at your confidence. Belittling is one of the most dangerous red flags because it works silently. Over time, you begin to shrink yourself. You stop sharing your goals, you stop speaking up, you start to believe maybe they're right, maybe you're not good enough. And once they've planted that seed of doubt, they control how you see yourself. That's power. That's how manipulators operate. You must recognize this early. Pay attention to how you feel after being around someone. Do you feel stronger, inspired, respected, or do you feel smaller, second-guessing, and less capable? That's your signal. That's your truth. Understand this: anyone who needs to belittle you is insecure. They fear your potential. They see your strength and try to weaken it, because if you grow, you outgrow them. And they know it. So cut them off. Do not negotiate with disrespect. Surround yourself with people who see your light and push you to shine brighter, not those who try to dim it. Red flag 2, they only show up when they need something. Pay close attention to the people who only knock on your door when they're in need. They vanish when you're struggling, but the moment they want something, your time, your energy, your money, your connections, they reappear like clockwork. That is not friendship. That is not loyalty. That is a transaction. Real relationships are built on reciprocity. They are balanced. They are give and take. But when someone only takes, when someone only remembers your number when they're desperate, that person has revealed their true colors. They see you as a resource, not a human being, and the longer you allow this dynamic, the more they will drain you dry. Think about it. Do they call to check on you when you're silent? Do they show up when you're in pain? Or do they disappear until the moment they need to cash in on your kindness? That silence in your lowest moments speaks louder than their words in your good times. You must understand this truth. Users are not always obvious. They can disguise themselves with charm, with fake concern, with surface-level support, but the pattern never lies. It is in the consistency of their actions, and once you see it, you cannot ignore it. Protect yourself. Stop confusing opportunists with friends. Stop thinking you owe people endless access to your generosity. You don't. If someone cannot stand beside you when you're empty, they don't deserve to benefit when you're full. Cut off the people who only show up with open hands. Make space for those who bring open hearts, because the quality of your circle determines the quality of your life. Red flag 3, they gossip and betray trust. If someone gossips to you, understand this: they will gossip about you. It's only a matter of time. People who thrive on tearing others down, who spread secrets, who feed on drama, these are the most dangerous people to keep close, because trust is the foundation of every relationship. And when trust is broken, there is nothing left. Think about it. When you confide in someone, you're giving them a piece of yourself. You're saying, I trust you with this part of me. If they take that gift and use it as fuel for gossip, they've told you exactly who they are: disloyal, insecure, and unworthy of your presence. Gossip is not harmless, it's character assassination. It's a silent weapon, and the person wielding it does not care who gets cut, as long as they feel powerful in the moment. They betray not only you, but also themselves, because every word they spread reveals their weakness. Do not excuse it, do not laugh it off, because if they are comfortable talking about others in front of you, you can guarantee your name is in someone else's mouth when you're not around. That's the pattern. That's the truth. Here's the reality: trust once broken cannot be fully repaired. You may forgive, but you will never forget. And you shouldn't. Because betrayal is not an accident, it is a choice. And anyone who chooses to betray you once will choose it again when it suits them. Remove them. Protect your space. Guard your name. Surround yourself with people who defend you in rooms where you are absent, who protect your secrets as if they were their own, and who value trust like currency. Anything less is poison. Red flag 4. They dismiss your boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. Boundaries are respect. They are the lines you draw to protect your time, your energy, your peace, and your values. And when someone constantly ignores them, mocks them, or pushes against them, they're sending you a very clear message: they don't respect you. Think about it. You tell someone, "I can't talk right now, I'm busy," yet they keep calling. You say, "I don't feel comfortable with that," yet they pressure you anyway. You draw a line, and they step right over it, as if your voice, your needs, your rules don't matter. That is not love. That is control. And the longer you tolerate it, the more power you hand over. Here's the truth. People who dismiss your boundaries are testing you. They're watching to see if you will enforce what you say. If you bend, if you stay silent, if you laugh it off, they learn one thing: they can get away with it. And once that happens, it never stops. Respect is not negotiable. If someone respects you, they respect your limits, even when those limits inconvenience them. If someone refuses to honor your boundaries, it's because they only care about their own wants, not about you. You must hold the line. You must be willing to say, "If you can't respect my boundaries, you can't stay in my life." It is that simple, because the people who truly value you will never make you feel guilty for protecting yourself. Boundaries are not selfish, they are survival, and anyone who dismisses them is telling you everything you need to know. They don't deserve access to you. Red flag 5. They secretly envy you. Envy is one of the most dangerous poisons you can allow near your life. Unlike open hatred, envy disguises itself. It hides behind smiles, fake congratulations, and half-hearted support. But pay attention. Because envy always reveals itself in small, subtle ways. And when someone secretly envies you, they will never truly be happy for you. Notice the patterns. You share good news, and instead of genuine excitement, they change the subject. You accomplish something, and they downplay it. It's not that big of a deal. You express a dream, and they plant seeds of doubt. Are you sure you can even do that? That's envy. It's the quiet resentment of someone who feels threatened by your growth, your light, your potential. Understand this: envy doesn't stay silent forever. Eventually it turns into sabotage. A jealous friend will celebrate your failures in private. They'll withhold support when you need it most. They'll spread subtle negativity, just enough to weaken your confidence, without being obvious. And by the time you realize it, they've already chipped away at your foundation. You must not ignore this red flag. Because an envious person doesn't want to walk beside you, they want to see you fall behind. Their insecurity cannot coexist with your success. Protect yourself. Surround yourself with people who cheer when you win, who stand taller when you rise, who see your success, not as a threat, but as an inspiration. Cut off anyone who claps for you in public but resents you in private. Here's the truth: the people who secretly envy you will never stop, and the longer you allow them close, the closer they'll get to your downfall. Don't wait for betrayal to expose them. Distance yourself now.